Hi YouTube, what's up? Time for another video. And this time I thought I'd show you some DVDs from my collection, some of my Shaw Brothers films. Shaw Brothers was a film studio in Hong Kong that produced a ton of martial arts films during the 60s, 70s, 80s, and into the early 90s. And I'm just gonna show you a couple of what I got. I have about 70 Shaw Brothers films, and I have here about 10 of them. That are some of my favorites that thought I show you. So right here we start with Heroes 2 by Chang Che, starring Chen Kuan-tai and Alexander Fu Sheng. This is one of my favorite Chang Che films. Really good. Chen Kuan-tai and Fu Sheng plays monks from the Shaolin Temple who is out to get revenge on the ones that burned down the Shaolin Temple. Great film. We have another Chang Che film. This is Five Shaolin Masters, and this really is a great film. All-star cast. We got David Chang, we got T Long, we got Fu Sheng, we got Chi Quan Chi, we got Meng Fei. So great cast, great martial arts, and a great final showdown between the good guys and the bad guys here. Check it out. Next one up here we have the film that really made Chang Che famous. This is One-Armed Swordsman with Jimmy Wang Yu. This is not really a martial arts film. This is more a swordplay film. But really good. Here we have a movie from my favorite Shaw Brothers director. This is directed by Liu Liang. Executioners from Shaolin. Liu Liang died sadly a couple of weeks ago. So I definitely think you should check out some of his films because they are really good. Executioners is a good film, but not one of my top films of Liu Liang. Next up here, another Chang Che film, The Five Venoms, or The Five Deadly Venoms. Real classic, probably one of the most famous martial arts films by Shaw Brothers. And not your typical kind of martial arts film. This is more a mystery kind of a mystery film mixed with martial arts. So check that one out. Here we got Avenging Eagle by Sun Chung. Sun Chung is one of the slightly less famous Shaw Brothers directors, but this is a great film. Starring T Long, Alexander Fu Sheng, and Ko Feng as the villain in this film. Ko Feng is within a ton of Shaw Brothers martial arts films. I have about 30 films, I think, where Ku Feng is with. Next up here we have another Lu Xiaoliang film. This is the 8-diagram pool fighter. And this is starring Gordon Liu, who is, in my opinion, the best martial artist ever. He's truly amazing, and this one has one of the, in my opinion, the best pole fight in a movie. This is simply amazing. So check that one out. Another Lu Xiaoliang film, Heroes of the East, also starring Gordon Liu. This one is kind of interesting. Here we have Gordon Liu pitted against Japanese martial artists. And so this movie is essentially Chinese martial arts versus Japanese martial arts. So really great film, and a lot of cool fighting. Here we have the best martial arts film ever made. This is 36th Chamber of Shaolin by Lu Xiaoliang, starring Gordon Liu. This is awesome. Some of the best, or the best training sequences in any type of film. Really great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Highly recommend it. Next up here we have one of the earliest true martial arts films. This one is Come Drink With Me by King Hu. And it was made in 1966 and starring Cheng Pei, who you might have seen, might remember from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, where she played the villain. Here she plays the hero, or the heroine, and doing a pretty good job. It's got a really famous fight sequence here in I think it is a tea house. That's really good. Ang Lee practically stole it straight off it to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So check Come Drink With Me out. And finally here we have the Dirty Ho by Lu Xiaoliang, starring Gordon Liu and Wang Yu. Not Jimmy Wang Yu, Wang Yu. This is a good film. Not one of my top favorite Lu Xiaoliang films, but the martial arts in this film is great. It's probably has one of the more intricate martial arts sequences filmed in a Shaw Brothers film. So check that one out. So there you have some of my Shaw Brothers films. Let me know in the comments if you like to see more of my Shaw Brothers films, or if you want to see any of my other martial arts films or Asian films. I have a bunch of them. So let me know. Give this a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel if you like it. And until next time, I say bye bye.